Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep. My name is Navin, and I'll be taking you through the part 4 of CMAT DI questions. Okay, so welcome everyone. Let's start with the DI sets. This is the first set. Okay, sometimes in CMAT you don't get DIs that are related to table or bar graph. It's going to be sometimes based on complete passages. So you need to read the passages and accordingly understand how to represent it, whether a table is going to suffice or it's going to be nothing, as in it's a simple relation that you need to do. For example, this particular set, it doesn't have any representation. Okay, so two shops A and B sell pizzas and burgers only on Sunday and Monday. The number of pizzas sold by shop B on Sunday was 64, which is equal to the number of burgers sold by shop A on Sunday. The number of burgers sold by shop A on Monday is 20% more than the number of pizzas sold by shop A on Monday. So we have a relation between two shops and 2 days and the amount of burgers and pizzas that they sell on each day. So how should we represent this? Kya kare? So can we write it like this? We have a shop A, then on Sunday they are going to sell burgers and pizzas, and then again on Monday they are going to sell burgers and pizzas. Same goes with shop B. ऐसा ही कुछ रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहिए कि संडे को भी दोनों सेल हो रहा है, मंडे को भी दोनों सेल कर रहा है, isn't it? So let's draw a larger table because sometimes we end up writing expressions. So we have two shops A and B. On Sunday they are going to sell burgers and pizzas, and on Monday they are going to sell burgers and pizzas. Equidistant रखते हैं. Okay, fine. So this is Sunday and this is Monday. Burgers and pizzas for A and burgers and pizzas for B. Right? This will be the appropriate approach, the appropriate way of representing this. Let's now start putting in the values or the expressions, whatever is required. So let's start from the beginning. The number of pizzas sold by shop B on Monday was 64, right? Shop B, Monday, pizza. So this is going to be 64, which is equal to the number of burgers sold by shop A on Sunday. So burgers, shop A on Sunday, that is 64. So we are done with this particular statement. Next, the number of burgers sold by shop A on Monday, so we are talking about this, is 20% more than the number of pizzas sold by shop A on Monday. So if this is X, this is 1.2x. 20% ज़्यादा है ना? दोनों शॉप A ही है और दोनों मंडे का बात कर रहे हैं. So shop A, Monday are these two sales. There is a relation between burgers and pizzas such that burgers is 20% more than pizzas, right? So X and 1.2x. So you have to be very careful while reading this. I will also try to be as much careful as possible. Okay. So we are done with the second statement. Next, the number of pizzas sold by shop A on Sunday. So let's go to Sunday on A and we are talking about pizzas. So this is 40 more than the number of pizzas sold by shop B on Sunday. So if I take this as Y, this is going to be 40 more than Y. So this is going to be Y plus 40, right? The next says the average number of pizzas sold by shop A on Sunday. Sorry, the average number of pizzas sold by shop A on Sunday. So we are talking about this Y plus 40. Monday. Okay, so Monday also. And burgers sold by shop B on Monday. Number of burgers sold by shop B on Monday. So we're talking about this. Let's call this as Z. So इनका जो average है, this is 120, right? So from here, we will get the relation where Z is going to be 320 minus x plus y. So instead of burgers Monday shop B, we are going to write 320 minus x plus y. Okay. Next, the total number of pizzas sold was 400. So total number of pizzas sold was 400. It means ये जो y plus 40 दिख रहा आपको, फिर ये जो y दिख रहा, फिर ये x दिख रहा, ये 64 दिख रहा. This is 400, right? So from here we will get 2y plus x is going to be 296. So this is another equation that we have, which was 50 less than the total number of burgers sold. तो मैं अपने आप को इधर से remove करता हूँ so that you guys can see what expressions I am writing. Okay, and the total number of burgers. So again, let's call this as W. So we know that 64 plus W plus 1.2x plus 320 minus x plus y, ये सब का जो sum है, ये हमारा 50 less है ना. So this is 450, right? So from here W will turn out to be 384. 384 का मतलब हो गया 66 and then plus 1.2x minus x is 0.2x and minus y either plus y and minus 0.2x. So this is what W is going to become. 66 plus y minus 0.2x. Next, the number of burgers and pizzas sold by shop B. Number of burgers and pizzas sold by shop B on both the days together, right? They have not specified Monday or Sunday. Were 352. मतलब ये जो value है ये आपका 352 है. That means 66 plus y minus 0.2x plus y plus 320 minus x plus y plus 64 is 352, right? So we have a lot on the left hand side. सबसे पहले तो y चला गया, है ना? If you look at, there is only one variable now, which is x, which will become 1.2x if we take them to the right hand side, and the left hand side we will be left with 32. 32 का मतलब हो गया, we will have 34 plus 64, 98. This is going to be 98. So 66, 684, 16. Minus 1.2x. So 320 plus 32, that will be 34, and that is going to end in 98. The number of burgers and pizzas. ठीक है. So all the equations are written. So we are supposed to solve them, right? ये 12 के table में है नहीं, right? Had this been 96, then that was in the table of 12. But right now it's not 96. So there is some calculation. Let's reread it. The number of pizzas sold by shop B on Sunday . hold on. The number of pizzas sold by shop B on Sunday was 64. Okay, why did I write Monday? So the very first mistake is in the first table. Okay, let's redo it quick. So, see, if we are going to make any mistake from the given data anyways, the equations will not make sense. So I should have understood that there was some mistake from looking at the table and where to put in the values. Okay, let's go slow now. The number of pizzas sold by shop B. Shop B, pizzas on Sunday. So let's go to Sunday. So this is going to be 64. We have to be very, very careful now. Because if we make another mistake, it means the entire time is lost. Which is equal to the number of burgers sold by shop A on Sunday. So this is burgers, shop A, Sunday. So Sunday is the left hand side. The number of burgers sold by shop A on Monday is 20% more than the number of pizzas sold by shop A on Monday. So if you're talking about Monday, if this is X, this is 1.2X. So there was no issue with this part. So the 64 number that was misplaced by me. Okay. The number of pizzas, third statement, sold by shop A on Sunday, number of, let's go to Sunday, number of pizzas, let's go to this column of pizzas by shop A, so this is 40 more than the number of pizzas sold by shop B on Sunday. Okay. So if this is 64, obviously this is going to be 40 more, right? So this is 104. These are straightforward values. Okay, the next, the average number of pizzas sold by shop A on Sunday and Monday, that is 104, and X, and burgers sold by shop B on Monday is 120 is the average, so that is 360. So we will have this value, Monday, burger, shop B. This is going to be 360 minus 104, which is 256 minus X. So this is 256 minus X. Okay, next. The total number of pizzas sold was 400. So this is 104 plus 64 plus X plus this value. This is given as 400. So that means this value is going to be 168 from 400. If we remove, this is going to be 232 minus X. So this results in 232 minus X. And which was 50 less than the total number of burgers sold. So if you look at the burgers, we are saying 64 plus that asterisk plus 1.2x plus 256 minus x. This is 450 because 400 is 50 less. So here asterisk is going to be 256 plus 64. This is going to be 320. So 450 minus 320 is 130. 1.2x minus x is 0.2x. So this is 130 minus 0.2x. So this asterisk is going to be 130 minus 0.2x. And the last part is the number of burgers and pizzas sold by shop B, as in the sum of these four is 352. So we will have 130 minus 0.2x plus 64 plus 256 minus x plus 232 minus x. This is given as 352. So let's add the numerals one side and variable wala terms on one side. So if we take variables, this is going to give us 2.2x on one side. Let's hope the LHS is going to be in the table of 11 because 2.2 is in the table of 11. So we will have 256 plus 64. This is going to be 320. 320 plus 130, this is 450. 450 plus 232, this is going to be 682. And from 682, if we remove 352, we are going to be left with 330, right? So this is going to be 22, 3300. This is 11 से चला जाएगा तो ये हमारा 300 हो जाएगा. And then this 2 will go away, so this will become 150. So x will be 150. So the moment we get x as 150, let's put in those values. So this is 150. 1.2 times of 150 is going to be 180. 232 minus 150 is going to be 82. 256 minus 150 is going to be 106. And 20% or 0.2 of 150 is 30. So 130 minus 0.2x is going to give us 100 here. Such that 100 plus 64 plus 106 plus 82 is going to result in 352. So once we have figured out the number of burgers and pizzas and everything, we can now solve the questions. What is the sum of the number of pizzas sold on Monday by shop A? Let's go to Monday, shop A, pizzas, which is 150. And the number of burgers sold by shop B on Monday, that is 106. Burgers, shop B, Monday, that is 106. So 150 plus 106, this is going to give us 256. The number of pizzas sold by shop B on Monday, number of pizzas sold by shop B on Monday is 82. Is what percentage of the number of burgers sold by shop A on Monday? Burgers A Monday. Monday A burgers 180. So 82 is what percentage of 180? So ये सिंपल सा है. अगर ये 90 out of 180 होता तो ये 50% होता. Since it is not 90 but 82 out of 180, so this is definitely going to be less than 50%. Less than 50%, we have only one option. We will mark it and move ahead. What is the average number of burgers sold by shop B on Sunday? Burgers shop B Sunday is 100. This is 100. And number of pizzas sold by shop A on Sunday. Pizzas shop A Sunday is 104. So 100 and 104 ka average 102. Right? The midpoint of 100 and 104, because there are only two values, so it will be doing the midpoint. Next, another shop C sold 33% more pizzas on Monday than shop A did on Monday. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. Another shop C sold 33% more pizzas on Monday than shop A did on Monday. So we have shop C, and this is also going to have burgers and pizzas, and we are dealing with sorry, इसको C रख के इधर Monday कर देते हैं. So let's talk about A on Sunday. 64 and 104 we have, right? So अच्छा Monday का बात कर रहे हैं. 180 and 150. So if you talk about A, this is 180 and 150, right? So question says C sold 33% more pizzas on Monday. So 33% of 150 is 50, right? So this is going to be 200. The same shop C sold 25% more burgers on Monday than shop B did on Sunday. So हमें अब बी संडे का बर्गर्स एंड पिज़्ज़ास देखना पड़ेगा. सो बी संडे बर्गर्स एंड पिज़्ज़ास इज 164, राइट? सो 164. So question says shop C sold 25% more burgers on Monday than shops B did on Sunday. So burgers की बात करें तो 40% of 25% of 100 is 25. So we will have 125 here now. Burgers on Monday for shop C. So what was the number of pizzas and burgers sold by shop C on Monday? So the sum is going to be 325. 125 plus 200, right? Okay, next. If shop A sold every burger for rupees 25 and every pizza for rupees 50, what was the revenue generated by shop A? So if you look at shop A and burgers and pizzas, let's count how many total burgers and how many total pizzas shop A sells. So it is 64 plus 180, which is going to be 244, right? So 244 burgers. And let's talk about pizzas. 104 plus 154 is 254. 254. And burger is priced at 25 rupees and pizza for 50 rupees. What is the total amount, revenue generated here? So, how do we multiply a number by 25? We divide that number by 4. So, this is going to be 61. And remainder into 25 will give you the last two digits. How do we multiply a number by 5? So you simply divide it. So this is going to give us 127. Into 5 करना है ना? हाँ ठीक है 127 and then put 2 zeros. So this is what we will have. So 12700 plus 6100 is 18800. Right? 6 plus 2, 1 plus 7 and 2 zeros will get added. So 18800 हो जाएगा. So this previous set was, it turned out to be difficult for me. Reason being, I made one mistake at the very beginning. Instead of putting the value in the Sunday column, I had put it in Monday. जिसके कारण it took me more than twice the time. And of course, there were 3 terms to always take care of. One is shop name, another is day, and the third is whether we're talking about burgers and pizzas. A silly mistake, and then you'll have to repeat. So doable question, but chances of making mistakes are huge. Let's move to the next one. The given line graph shows details in percentage increase in the amount of pulses sold in locality and the percentage increase in the price per kg of pulses with respect to the previous year across the given years in a supermarket. Right? So let's do one thing. Let's bring the graph on the same slide so that it's clearly visible along with the question, and we will be able to relate it as well, right? Then only it is going to be better and it will make sense. Okay. Give me a moment. Yes. So the given line graph shows details of the percentage increase in the amount of pulses. So we have number of kg, which is blue, okay? And these are percentage increases. These are not value wise increase, right? Of course, you can understand that this is 10% increase as compared to the previous year. This is 12% increase as compared to the previous year. So this is successive in nature, right? And the percentage increase in the price per kg. So the orange one is about the price, the blue one is about the volume. So it's volume and value that we are looking at with respect to the previous years for all of these. Okay. Now let's look at the questions. What is the approximate percentage increase in the amount of pulses sold from 2002 to 2006? So first of all, we need to go in the amount of pulses. Amount of pulses would mean the volume, which is the blue one, right? And 2002 to 2006 is what we need, and we need approximate. Okay. So 2002, suppose there was certain value. Okay, what value was that? We don't know. तो अपन उसको एक काम करते हैं 100 मान लेते हैं. So this is in the year 2002. So in the year 2003, the next year, what will be the value? So of course the percentage increase is going to help us. So 2003, there was a 6% increase. That means it will become 1.06 times of the previous. In the year 2004, 2005 and 2006, तो हमें इसी का मल्टीप्लाइंग करना है, मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर्स लिखना है. So 2004, this is 15%, so it's going to be 1.15. 2005, this is 20%, so this is going to give us 1.2. And in 2006, this is 25%, which is 1.25, right? So in other words, this is successive of 6%, 15%, 20% and 25% का successive निकालना है. If you guys have practiced enough, you will realize. I'm going to switch off my camera so that I can use this space for calculation. Yeah. So if you have done a lot of calculation, you will realize that 20 and 25 ka successive is 50% in itself. 6 and 15 ka successive is going to be almost 6 plus 15, which is 21 plus 1. This is almost 22%. And 50 and 22% ka successive is 22 plus 50 plus 22 into 50 upon 100, right? So this is going to give us 11 here. So 50 plus 22 plus 11, which is going to give us 50 plus 33, which is 83. So 83 is the closest that we are supposed to get. ठीक है, इसमें obviously helpful तब होता है जब आप AB upon A plus B plus AB upon 100 का formula लगाओगे. It's going to be quick, right? Okay, let's look at the next question. Akash bought in 2003 15 kg of pulses from the supermarket. Okay, so 15 kg 2003 की बात है. If the price per kg of pulses in 2005 price orange is rupees 86.856, find the amount spent in 2003 for the pulses he bought. Okay, so this is the quantity that we are dealing with. We need to look at the price in 2003, 2004 and 2005. Quantity नहीं देखना हमें केवल price देखना है. So if I look at the price in 2003 and if I say suppose the price was 2003 में अपना P price था, so in 2004 the price should have increased by 10%, so this would have become 1.1 times P. In 2005 now the price would have further increased by 20% and this would have become 1.12 times of the previous price, which is ye. And as per the question, this 1.12 into 1.1 into P is 86.856. Now, this is 12% and 10% ka successive. 10 or 12 ka successive is going to be again very, very close to 10 plus 12, that is 22. 22 plus another one, 23% के आसपास है ये increase. ठीक है? Approximate 23% increase. So can we think of a simple number such that that number cut approximately 23% is going to result in 86? See, if I take 50, so 50 ka 23% will not take me to 86. So 50 is not a good number. If I take 60, so 60 se 86 ho raha hai, that itself is 26 more, which is not good enough. What if I take 70? If I take 70, तो 70 से 16 हो रहा है. Is that an approximately 23%? So these are the places where you can go ahead with the options, or you can see if you can do the approximation. तो अगर मैं P को 70 ले लूँ ना, तो 70 का 23% increase, approximate I am saying, which is going to be 7 into 1.23. is going to be 86 point something. ये आप ट्राई करके देखो. ठीक है. So I'm saying price is 70. So this is rupees 70 per kg on in the year 2003, right? So what is the total amount spent? Total amount, can I say ki 15 kg if somebody is going to buy rice at the rate of 70 per kg. So the total amount spent will be 15 into 70, which is 15 into 7, which is 105 followed by a 0. So itne paise, itne rupe wo kharch karega. So 1050. Now you must be thinking, how did I assume 70 and how did I know 70 is the answer? Because 70.5 nahi dega wo exam mein. ठीक है. They'll give you a value such that the calculation becomes easier. They're not going to check how well you are in, in mental mathematics and approximation. They don't want to check कि आप शकुंतला देवी हो कि नहीं. ठीक है. You shouldn't be a human calculator to be able to solve these questions. Next one. If the total sales of the pulses in 2002 was rupees this, so whatever that price is, I'm going to assume it P. Then find the total sales of the pulses in 2000. Okay. So suppose in 2000, initially shuru karte hain. The sales is S and the price is P. Then the year 2001, the sales is going to be sales nahi, quantity likhta hu. Sorry, it should be quantity and price. So in 2001, the quantity is going to be 1.12 Q and price is going to be 1.08 P. In 2002, this is going to be further 9% increase in the quantity, right? So 1.09 into 1.12 Q and the price is going to be 1.03, right? Price 3% से बढ़ा है केवल. So 1.03 into 1.08 times of P. So 3% is increase of the previous one is the price. And 9% is increase of the previous one is the quantity. Now, as per the question, it is given that total sales मतलब इनका product, बोले तो 1.09 into 1.12 Q into 1.03 into 1.08 P. This is given as 1222216.13. Question is, find the total sales of pulses in 2000. So 2000 में total sales of the pulses should be Q into P चाहिए मेरे को. What is Q? I don't care. What is P? I don't care. All I care is कि वो मेरे को simplify करके I should get the combination of Q and P. So this is 122216.13 whole divided by 1.09 into 1.12 into 1.03 into 1.08, which is a very, very difficult calculation. Right? So again, we are going to do approximation. Looking at these four successive increase, this is 9%, 12%, 3%, 8% ka successive. So I'm going to do 12 and 8 ka successive, which is 20 right away, plus 12 into 8 by 100, which is approximately 1. So this is going to be approximately 21%. Now, if I do the successive of 9 and 3, this is going to be 11 only. Oh, sorry, not 11, 12 के आसपास. And 12 and 21 का further successive is going to be 12 plus 21, which is 33%. And 12 into 21 by 100, which is going to be another 210, 42, 2.5. So another 2.5%. So this is 35.5% करीब करीब. मतलब 1/3 से ज़्यादा. So what number out of these four options, of course D is not the answer. So which value out of these three options shall I choose कि उसका 35% increase will take me to 12, 22, 216. So I'm going to ignore few terms here, few values. So 3 zeros हटा देते हैं सब में से. So that means I'm going to remove these. Now it's easier. 900 का 1/3 is 12. Right? 33% is 12. So 900 ka 33% increase would have been 1200, but this is 1222. So obviously A makes sense, right? Says that 900 ka 1/3 increase, which is 33.33% का increase, ये आपको 1,12,00,000, sorry, 12 lakh दे देता, because this is 9 lakh right now, right? So this would have given us 12 lakhs, right? But we don't have 33%, we have more than 33%. So the final result, end result should be more than 12 lakh. And since it is given in the question, it's more than 12 lakh, तो आप definite हो जाओगे. 925 का 33% will cross 12 lakh, 22,000. And 875 will be very, very less. So also answer हमेशा simple value होती है. So A answer होगा. Next question. For how many years is the revenue of the pulses from the supermarket increased more than 20% over the previous year? So revenue here would mean कि revenue यही होता है ना कि price into quantity. So price का successive. So if I look at the year 2000, so 2000 में price का successive is 4% का increase, and number of kgs, that is quantity का जो successive है, that is 10% का increase. 4 and 10 का increase is going to be less than 20%. Now question is asking increase more than 20%. तो ये तो नहीं हो रहा 2000 में. Similarly, in the year 2001, it's going to be 8%. See, these all are positive, right? Nothing is below 0. So 8 and 12 का successive तो केवल sum ही 20 हो जाएगा. So the successive will be definitely greater than 20. So 1 year is what we saw. If you look at the year 2002, we have to do the successive of 3% and 9%. It is going to be less than 20%. If you look at the year 2003, 9% and 6% का successive, this simple sum is 15. ये 20 तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा. If you look at the year 2004, this is going to be 10 and 15. 10 and 15 का successive, obviously their sum itself is greater than 20. Similarly 2005 पे देखोगे तो ये अकेले ही 20 and 25 काफी हैं. So in the next 2 years, definitely you will have it. So we get total 4 such years where the overall revenue, in other words, successive of price and consumption, the quantity, is going to cross 20%. Right? Okay, let's look at the next set now. The table given below shows the production of television and mobile sets of Samsung company in 5 manufacturing units, A, B, C, D, E. And these are total production of television and mobile sets. And this is the ratio of television and mobile that are produced. It means if I want to find out, suppose for production unit A, how many television sets were produced. So television के लिए this will become 8 out of 13 of 5616. In other words, we need to take this number 5616 and divide it in the ratio 8:5. Similarly, next 8800 को 3:7 में divide करना है, and so on and so forth. Right? Once that part is understood, then let's solve the questions, and for that we will need the table at every place. So let's put in the table. Give me a moment. Yep, ready now. Let's look at the first question. The number of television sets produced by unit A. Television sets produced by unit A, which is 8 by 13 of 5616, is approximately what percent less than percent? तो divide कर लो आप इसको. The number of mobiles produced in unit B. Unit B mobiles produced will be 7/10 of 8800. Right? So either we can simplify right here, or we can calculate the magnitude and then simplify. Right now you can see 8, 13, 7, 10 में कुछ common नहीं है, है ना? So whether we calculate the magnitude or get rid of the values or the terms, it doesn't matter. हमको आंसर घूम फिर के उतनी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. So 1 0 goes over here. So denominator is going to be 7 into 880. ये कर लेते. Now for this 13, this is 13 into 4 is 52. Then we have 41, which is going to give us 13 into 3. And then we are left with 26, which is 2 times. So we are left with 8 into 4, 32. Now let's try to simplify this. 8 and 880, this is 110 times, right? So this is 432 out of 770. So how much less is this 432 with respect to 770? So can we say this is 338 less, right? 338 out of 770 come hai. So what percentage is this? If you look at the options, some of the options are close. For example, 42 and 43.9. तो ऐसे random लेने में बहुत दिक्कत है, right? What we can do is we can divide it by 2 further so that we can have a smaller scenario. So this is going to be 169 and 770 ka half is going to be 385. ठीक है? Okay. In yesterday's session, if you remember, we saw how to calculate the percentage. We take the denominator, calculate its 10% first. So 10% of 385 is going to give us 38.5. Our target is to reach at 169. Upon kill 38.5 pe. Looking at the options, we are pretty sure we need to find a 40% for sure, as in we need to multiply everything by 4. When we do that, we have to multiply 38.5 by 4. So 38.5 ka double is 77. 77 ka double is going to be 154. So we are here. Now, if we calculate 1% of 385, which is going to be simply 3.85, and if suppose we add these two, we will get 41% as 154 plus 3, which is 157.85. 169 जाना था, अभी तक हम नहीं पहुंचे वहां तक. So it is definitely not 40%. It definitely doesn't look 42. Let's calculate 45%. So if 10% is 38.5, so what would be 5%? 5% will become half of that. 38.5 ka half nahi karte, 38 ka half kar lete, which is 19 approximately. Now, if I happen to add these two, I will get 45% of 385 is equal to 154 plus 19. Now, 154 plus 10 is 164, right? Plus another 10 is 174, but 19 ही add करना था. So, ये 173, 174 के आसपास होगा. This is way more than I expected. So, 45% is also not going to be the answer. एक ही option बचता है घूम फिर के 43.9. It was easier to calculate 45% as compared to 43.9. That's why I chose to straight away jump to 45, right? So we'll have to improvise depending upon the options. Next one, the number of television sets produced by unit C and D. So television sets by C is going to be 4/9 of 3258 and D is going to be 7/15 of 7875 is less than the number of mobile sets produced by D and D. D का mobile sets जो होगा that is going to be 8/15 of 7875 and E का mobile is going to be 4/7 of 3955. So we need to add these two and then subtract the sum of these two. So if I pay a little attention, what I will realize is we can make this calculation a little simpler क्योंकि ये दोनों same है. Same as in we have the same denominator and same base. So if I only subtract these two, it will itself give me 1/15 of 7875, which I believe is going to be 5 and 525. 525 तो यही हो गया. Now I need to take the difference of these two, right? So I'll have to simplify. ठीक है, denominator तो same नहीं है ना, 1 is 9 and other is 7, so I can't simply subtract. So I have to simplify and subtract. So this is going to be 9 into 3, 27, and 54, and 2, 362 into 4. And this is going to be 7 into 5, 35, 7 into 6, 42, and then 7 into 5, 35. So 4 times of 362 and 4 times of 565 ka difference is going to be 4 times of 565 minus 362. So this is going to give us 203, which is 812. So 525 plus 812 is 1337. Okay, next one. Find the ratio of the number of television sets produced by Unit B. Unit B television sets is 3/10 of 8800 to the number of mobile sets produced by Unit E, which is 4/7 of 3955. Now, this may look a little complicated, but it's not. See, this 10 will cancel out, है ना? क्योंकि denominator, देखो, any magnitude that we have here, if we want them to correspondingly divide in a certain ratio, तो वो उसके table में होगा ही ना? As in 7875 D production unit को आप 7:8 में divide कर पाओगे ना? Then only such a value is given. Fraction is not allowed, no? You can't have 2.5 television sets manufactured. Going by that logic, we are pretty sure that 10 तो गया, हम pretty sure है कि 7 भी चला जाएगा, right? So can I say the unique values that we see will stay as such? It's not going anywhere. Unique value मतलब इधर को 3 दिख रहा है, 88 मतलब 11 दिख रहा है. We only look at the prime numbers except 2 and 5. Remember? Okay. इधर देखते हैं. 4 made up of 2. Will we have a 3 here? Look, is this number divisible by 3? 9. Is this number divisible by 11? No. So can we say this is going to be a number which is not in the table of 3 and 11? Which tells us कि हमारा जो भी आंसर होगा उसमें से first proportion, the left hand side of the ratio symbol, will be in the table of 3 and 11. So 132 is in the table of 3 and 11, 112 is not, 117 is not, 123 is not. ये 3 and 11 दोनों के टेबल में नहीं है ये नंबर्स. 132 है केवल, जो 3 के टेबल में भी है और 11 के टेबल में भी है. Using this approach, I save time by not calculating the second proportion. Right? It was faster. Okay, the next one. What is the average of the number of mobile sets produced by unit A, B, C, D, and E? This is going to be calculative. So let's look at A. A unit ka this is 5/13 of 5616 plus 7/10 of 8800 plus 5/9 of 3258 plus 8/15 of 7875 plus 4/7 of 3955. We need to calculate the average, so divide by 2. See, options are pretty close. एक 3000, एक 7000, एक 10,000 होता तो हम कर लेते. अभी केवल 100 का अंतर है या some 20s, 30s का. Sorry, not divide 2 by 5. There are 5 numbers, no? So it's not going to be that easy. Now, some of the calculations, the division part we have already done, right? For example, 3258 by 9 is 362, right? So this is 362. ये हमें पता है, ये कर चुके हैं already. 3955 by 7 is 565, right? 13 वाला भी कर चुके हैं. 13 when you have in the denominator, it is 432. This is 432. इधर तो एक 0 चला जाएगा. And about this 15, 7875 by 15. That was 525. Remember, इधर करा था 525. Now we can go ahead and add and then divide it by 5, or we can straight away divide it by 5 because every term has a 5. तो ये 5 हटा दो आप. 880 में से 5 हटाओगे, you will be left with 176. You can remove this 5. Out of 525, if you remove 5, this is 105. Out of 565, if you remove 5, this is 113. तो ये 5 हट गया. All we now need to do is add 432 plus 7 times 176 plus 362 plus 8 times 105 plus 4 times 130. So this is 432 plus 7 times 176, 2, 6. So it is going to end in 8. ठीक है, अब थोड़ा प्रिसाइज करना पड़ेगा. 17 into 7 is 70 plus 49, 119. So 1190, and 7 into 6 is 42. So this is 1232 plus 362 plus 840 plus 452. So if I add all the last digits, this will end in 8. That's how I said that B can't be our answer, right? The 10th digit is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 3, 18, and 18 plus 3, 21. So 1 आ गया सारे options में. We are left with 2. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 2, 19, 19 plus 4, 23. We are left with 2, 2 plus 1, 3. थोड़ा सा अप्रोक्सीमेट करते तो हमें पता चलता है कि 3000 तो क्रॉस कर ही रहा है और काफी ज्यादा कर रहा है. 1200 plus 800, that is 2000. 800 plus 400 is 1200, that is 2000 plus 1200 is 3200. So 3200, I know A and B can't be our answer. Still stuck with C and D because options were relatively close. So 3318 is what we get. So this particular set was easy to understand, but calculative, right? So everyone, please meet our CAT 2022 toppers. So you can be anyone from Vinay to Vidhi to Puval to Sarojit to Smarth and many more such students. All you need to do is join our CAT 2023 comprehensive program and avail all these benefits. Okay, link to joining the session, the course is given in the description below. And for that, you can avail up to 90% scholarship. Okay, the scholarship test is going to happen on 29th of April at 7 p.m. Make sure that you register for this now and avail a great scholarship. Learn everything and as much as possible from the best of the faculties in the system. On 22nd of April at 7 p.m., Mr. Vikrant is going to take a session, which is VARC for CAT 2023. He is going to help you with the VARC section, which a lot of you struggle with. Okay. So make sure that you attend his session. He is a 100 percentiler in VARC. So he is the best person who will be able to guide you. Okay. Every day from 23rd to 22nd of May, 23rd April to 2nd of May, every day at 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. We have started our last lap to CMAT 2023 series. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and press on the bell notification icon so that every time a session is going to start, you're notified about it and you don't miss on any such session. You can also download our app and attempt our section-wise quiz, which happens daily, and climb up the leaderboard. Okay, for that you will have to download our app from Google Play. The link to that is given in the description below. Starting from 6th April, join for 500 most expected CAT questions. Okay, subscribe for this as well. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe the channel if you guys haven't. You can also follow us on Instagram. You can like our Facebook page, and you can join our Telegram channel, which is BYJU'S Exam Prep for MBA. I'll sign off for today. I'll see you guys again in the next session. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.